thanks so much for joining me. If this is your very first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, hey girl, hey, welcome back. We are so glad to have you in the building. Today, I am going to be doing my 12-week update. I am 12 weeks and 1 day. Trucking right along. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so in the 12th week, some places say you're already in your second trimester. Some places say you have another week until your second trimester starts. Either way, we're almost there. So I'm really excited to be close to my second trimester. I feel like this has seriously just flown by. Maybe because, you know, we skipped a couple of weeks at the beginning by not knowing, but I'm really excited to be entering into my second trimester. Your second trimester supposedly is when your symptoms are supposed to slow down, like your nausea and things like that. But it really just depends on the baby. It depends on the mother. I am praying that that's the case over here. My nausea has began to slow down already. I am still having some like dizziness and nausea, but definitely not as much as I was having before. So that is a positive. I am able to keep most of my food down. I'm able to eat most things, but staying hydrated is really important for me. So I have to make sure I always have some type of water bottle. The yellow Gatorade has like been my jam. Normally I'm not a yellow Gatorade fan, but it doesn't have that much flavor. It's kind of bland, and you refrigerate that bad boy, girl, you're good to go. So I've been keeping my refrigerator stocked with the yellow Gatorade. I do have an appointment coming up this week. It's just going to be a check-in. So I think 12 weeks is usually when you have your first ultrasound. But because I did not know how far along I was when I went to the doctor a month ago, they did my ultrasound then. So I don't think they're going to do another ultrasound. It's really just to check in and make sure everything is going okay. I'm sure I'll hear the baby's heartbeat. And just check in and make sure everything is moving smoothly. As far as how I'm feeling, the back pain that I was having has basically gone away. The only time that I have it now is if I lay on that side for too long. So if I'm laying on my side, which I have become a side sleeper now, but if I'm laying on my side for too long, you know how it go. You gotta, all night, this is what you're doing. You gotta flip sides to make sure, you know, that you're not causing too much pain on one side. And usually that's the only reason that I am flipping sides, is because my side will start to hurt. Getting comfortable at night, I mean, I've basically let it go. Like, it's really hit or miss with me. I love laying on my stomach, but I'm at the point where it's difficult for me to do, not so much because my stomach is in the way, like the baby is so big that my stomach is in the way, but it just makes me feel sick. So I cannot lay on my stomach for long. I will catch myself sometimes in the middle of the night laying on my stomach, but it wakes me up out of my sleep because it makes me nauseated. It makes me not feel well. So I try not to lay on my stomach often. Your girl did get a body pillow, okay? I don't care how far along you are, girl, change your life, okay? Get you a body pillow so you have one pillow that you can have from the top of your head down to your feet. Put it between your legs, you know, put it in your little crevice, you know, so you can lay your tummy on top of it. Whatever you need to do to get comfortable, sis, that's what you do. So I think that's really my motto for this pregnancy. Like, I'm not so much looking at the numbers, how far along I am. Do I really feel this? Is this really happening? With it being the third time around, girl, I feel what I feel. I want what I want. I need what I need. Like, I can feel the baby moving. I watched this one video and this lady was like, anything you feel before 16 weeks is just gas. You cannot just say blatant statements like that. Like, in your experience, it's gas. But I can feel the baby moving. It's kind of like a little fish right now is what I say it feels like. It's not the kind of thing where I can like feel a kick through my stomach or anything like that, but I feel the baby flutters already. And they are picking up as the weeks go by. I start to feel them more often. I am gonna say this on record, but I do think that I'm having a boy. As much as I would love to have a little girl, I honestly just feel like this is a boy. I could be wrong. Haven't been wrong yet, but I could be wrong. But that's just my thought process. Tell me what you think in the comments below. My skin is clearing up though, the bumps, you know what I'm saying? I was having a hard time, but I think because the baby is starting to take on more of the load, something happens around your 12th week where, like, I don't know if it's that the placenta grows or something with the umbilical cord, but whereas the mom was doing a lot of the heavy lifting in the beginning, the baby can now do more of it on its own. So your hormones kind of chill out close to your second trimester. So that is happening. My acne is chilling out. We're grateful. What else? The cramping that I was having earlier has definitely lessened. I used to have cramps like all day, every day, but I definitely don't have as many cramps as I used to. But yeah, let's see what else. I think that's it for week 12. Not super duper eventful, but I am grateful that, you know, we're moving along here. I can feel my stomach starting to grow. I think in the next like 3 or 4 weeks, we gonna have something going on in the belly area, but I will go ahead and show you my bump. And I think that's it, y'all. I'm gonna see you next time. All right, bye.